Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, all you people out there in Gentleman City, YouTube land. Welcome to the Hail Victory YouTube show. On tonight's episode, I'll be discussing the third Marduk album, Opus Nocturne, released on Osmos Productions in December 1994. This has to be, without a doubt, my favorite Marduk album. This is top-of-the-line Marduk, top-tier Marduk, in my opinion. It was recorded in just a brief stint of, I think, over a 1-month period in September of '94, and they released it 3 months later. And it shows. It's very quiet sounding in terms of the overall volume of the album. The mastering is kind of quiet, but I mean, that's, a minor complaint. But, I mean, it is also very raw sounding, without being raw in the same way that a band like Mutilation or, something like that would be. But, yeah, no, this is definitely their best album in terms of the songwriting. It's pretty much an awesome album from start to finish. Sulphur Souls, from the epic, from Subterranean, Throne Profound, and Wolves Part 2, Untrodden Paths, my personal favorite. A little bit better than the first one, I think. And also The Sun Has Failed and Dime Quaden Thyrene, which they would later re-record for the Nightwing album with Legion when he was in the band. But yeah, no, this is definitely their best album, hands down, in my opinion. The mixing of the album, you can definitely hear B-War's bass loud and clear. It's all pretty much like a second guitar on the album. It's distorted. I know that he used a BC Rich Warlock, and it is pretty distorted sounding, and I did it all using his fingers too, which, you don't really see too many bass players doing that in black metal. I mean, you do, but the way he did it, he had like a Steve Harris approach to his playing, where, it was all done using fingers. And also, this album featured the debut of Frederick Anderson on drums, who would be with the band up until and including Le Grand Dance Macabre in 2001, which is also kind of an underrated album, in my opinion. Perhaps I'll do a review of that album down the line. But yeah, no, this album is definitely pretty much right up there with any of the classics for 1994 black metal albums: Die Mysteries am Satanas, Enslaved Frost, Abagor's debut album. It's, definitely a product of its time, and, what black metal should be for that era, I think. That about sums it up for this episode. And, yeah, check it out. MARDUK-Opus Nocturne, 1994, Osmos Productions. If you are into Mayhem's De Mysteries album or any of the black metal of that era, I think you'll like this album quite a bit. Talk to you later.